Hi everyone. We are glad to bring you this series, and today we have our fourth issue of Insurance Talks. To share his expertise and opinion with all of us, today we have with us Mr. Bhushan Mahapatra, President, Strategic Investments and Head Open Market, SBI General Insurance. Hello, sir. We are happy to have you with us for this issue of Insurance Talks, a special episode to embark Insurance Awareness Day falling on 28th June 2021. I'm sure through this course of conversation, our viewers will be able to gain a lot of insight. And to start our conversation, here's your first question for the series. The pandemic has led to many disruptions. What, according to you, is the major impact on customers' expectations and behavior?
First of all, thank you for having me on the panel. Pandemic, which we are going through, and it's likely to effects of this is likely to continue for some more time, has brought about revolutionary changes in the way we live, the way we look at the life. If you see the world around us, a lot of things have changed. The way we consumed our groceries, the way we bought things, the way we entertained, the way we dined, everything has changed. Even the way that we used to travel is changing. And that's reflected very importantly in one particular metrics that sale of two-wheelers and entry-level vehicles have gone up. Why is that? Because people want safety while they are traveling, while they're commuting. Therefore, they are willing to put in a little more money to buy either a second-hand four-wheeler, entry-level four-wheeler or a two-wheeler to give them that comfort and safety. The way you had purchase behavior is changing. And all this is also affecting the fact that people have come to realize that some amount of protection for health is necessary. While that is the first point of call, that people are realizing the value of insurance in protecting something which is dear to them. It has come from health, but I'm sure that the rub-off effect will happen to other areas of personal risks, that is your motor vehicles or your homes. It's been, I would say, pandemic has brought in that extra bit of awareness around protecting yourself.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much for that wonderful response. And now we move to the next question. What are the key innovations that came up in the last 1.5 years that, according to you, will provide the necessary boost to insurance penetration in the country?
Of course, first and foremost is the growing awareness that people have realized that you need to have protection. And the increased emphasis in all walks to bring in digital into our lives in all facets, be it right from work from home to study from home to what have you from home. Even buying insurance from home has become simpler, easier, and that is something which is going to help drive the entire bit around protection. Third is a lot of product innovation is also happening. In the sense that people have realized that can I create more event specific or user specific covers? And let's give the credit to the regulators for driving the agenda of some of the standardized products. I think that's a great start because insurance by itself is a slightly complicated subject. And by bringing in standardized products in the retail segment, it's actually making things easier for the first time to insurance. So you have Last year we had 3 such standardized products coming in the health insurance space, namely the Arogya Sanjeevani, which is a full-blown indemnity cover. Then you had the 2 COVID-19 specific covers in Corona Kavach and Corona Rakshak, one for indemnity and one as a benefit product to be paid out if you are diagnosed with COVID-19. So this has brought about a lot of change in awareness, and people were able to get covered with simple, easy to understand products at a reasonable cost. And I think this is the starting point of all these efforts to popularize insurance and to increase the insurance penetration by making products simple and therefore easy to sell and administer. So on that side, we had these 3 standardized products coming in. Then you had a spate of other standardized products in the lower end of the property market, both for the retail dwellings as well as the SME up to 50 crores sum insured. In works are standardized travel and PA covers. So you have what the industry is now going through is a base level product which will be common across all companies with simple wordings, easy to understand coverages, which is basically to cater to the first time to insurance. And I think that will go a long way in increasing the insurance penetration, which is driven by heightened awareness and greater technology support for delivery of these products. So all in all, if I have to call out 3 important things, one is of course your awareness, second is technology, third is product innovation. And thereafter, in product innovation, after the standardized products, you have the individual companies innovating on new features for health. Primarily, a lot of innovation currently is taking place in health. And I think that's a very welcome sign. And with product innovation, technology and heightened awareness, I think insurance penetration is going to go up in this country over the next decade or so. And all of us have a role to play in that.
Absolutely, sir. Moving on, we are going to the third question. What do you think is the road ahead look like for insurance industry?
See, the India growth story is going to continue. Pandemic is just a small speed breaker in that, but we are on a highway. India has to grow to be able to bring justice to its 130 plus crore population. And as India grows, the need for protection will also grow. Added to that, with a sub 1% penetration, the entire growth story for the non-life industry is there. But how do you really make it work? So that has been, and this has been the scenario for the last 2 decades since privatization has happened in this country in the early 2000s. To my mind, few things are important. Number one, that the companies who have a great brand and the brands exude trust, they will stand to gain. Number two, companies which have invested and built strong distribution networks so that they are able to service customers in any part of the country, they stand to gain. Third, technology support. And I think all the companies have been investing very, very strongly on this. And fourth, the kind of product innovation the companies are able to bring about. In each of them has a very, very important play in how individual companies will be able to drive higher penetration. And we as a brand stand for that. If we see our markets also is very strong in the under-penetrated markets. And we take pride in that. That we have been able to build a distribution which takes you to the last mile of this country. And that is something that will really help in driving the insurance penetration. Another factor which is really will be important going forward, and it has been in the past also, is that your government intervention in certain schemes, like crop insurance. Let's face it, so many millions of farmers who were never insured in the past have come into the insurance pool for the first time. PM JJY or PM SBY, they are great products which has brought in millions into the insurance pool for the first time. And I think that there is a big play there also for individual companies who can make these work. And at the end of the day, all of us need to understand that if we are able to increase the insurance penetration and bring in more people under the insurance fold, it is also a step towards nation building. Because more people who get covered under insurance, less is the payout by the government in times of natural calamities and other things, and which then frees up more money to be spent on investment and building up long-term assets. And in all that, I look at future with a lot of hope and optimism. And even in our own business strategy, we look at a high growth for companies like us because we have built the wherewithal to grow the business and grow the insurance penetration.
And now we are moving to a new set of questions, sir. We are switching to the section of rapid fire round. This is a twist and gimmick in the series that we have introduced. And here's the first question. So I'll throw these questions and these are time bound and you may answer in 1 or 2 words. And starting here is the first question. 3 words you associate with insurance.
Suraksha aur bharosa.
And at what age did you buy your first insurance?
I bought my first insurance when at the age of 26.
Okay. And what was that product?
It was a term life product.
So coming to our next question, the most important product in the current times.
An indemnity health product.
Picking up from there, coming to the last question of this set also. If you were in a situation wherein you had limited money to spend and you were given a choice to buy either of the two, either health insurance or a best travel deal across the world, what would you pick?
Health insurance.
And that brings to the end of series episode. Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure having you and it was wonderful insight for the viewers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.